questions I get, and the reason behind the neuroscience behind why you would want to create a vision board. Well, one of the main reasons that you want to create a vision board is because it helps you to stay focused. It keeps you motivated, and it will help you achieve those desired outcomes that you have on your vision board. And one of the reasons why is that your brain responds differently to images. And the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words comes to mind here. And that is why vision boards are more effective in actually achieving the outcomes that you want if you apply it correctly. And I'm going to tell you some tips about how to actually apply this correctly. There's really little difference between your brain, how it views a real live event and an event that you strongly imagine. And that's why visualization is so effective. A vision board also primes your brain to look for opportunities. Remember that you are bombarded with information every single day. I mean, especially now with the internet and our phones, and it's so easy to get distracted. And how to filter out all this information. Well, having written down your vision and having images on a vision board where you're looking at them and it's reminding you through looking at these images is also going to help you to selectively filter out the things that you don't need and to have you pay attention, bring an opportunity to mind that otherwise you wouldn't have even paid attention to had you not already primed your brain. So how you put your vision board to work is that you put it in a place where you can see it, and you want to look at it maybe 2 or 3 times a day. You can even change where your vision board is at so that you don't get used to it in one place. You know how you put something and then after a while it just blends in with the background. Well, so you want to maybe change it up. A really good place to put it, and one that I highly, highly recommend to really have it be to amplify your success, is put it by your bed and have it be the last thing that you look at night. And it's like having the tetra effect, right? So that those images go into your subconscious, and your subconscious is working on it through the night with you sleeping, and the next day you're going to see opportunities how to actually make your outcomes happen. The common questions that I get around making a vision board, the actual how-to practical things. One is a question that I get is, how do I make this vision board? Well, I think the best way to do it is actually by hand. The old-fashioned way of going through magazines, selecting out images, cutting them out, and you can even use the internet, get images off the internet. Then you cut them out and put them on a board. And I have, another question I get is like, well, what images do I use on my board? Well, I say use your intuition, the power of your amazing intuition, and also look back on the vision statement that you created for the 4 key areas of your life. These are your health, your relationships, your career, and your time and money freedom. So really be looking at those 4 key areas and thinking about an image of each one of those areas. When I use my intuition, I'm thinking about my health, maybe looking for a health picture, but I'm picking out pictures that are related, that I resonate with. Like I may not have any idea why I love this picture so much, but I picked it. And an example of that, one of my goals in my vision was to have an adventure with my daughter and to have more time and enjoying time, vacation time with my sisters. And so one of the images that I really related to was this horseback ride. It was a picture of people horseback riding. I think you can see it right there. And so I put that image down, and what happens is that I end up in this amazing adventure in the Pyrenees, in Spain, on a horseback ride where we rode across the Pyrenees. It was really amazing. It was a week-long ride, and I did it with my daughter and my sisters. It was an epic experience. Another example is that I wanted to be stronger and fitter and more flexible. And so one of the things that I got was in one of my vision boards is, if you can see it, to have somebody doing yoga. And that just, to me, I felt like that was like something I wanted to incorporate into my health, was doing more of a yoga practice. So think about your goals or your vision, and then also think about using that intuition and picking out pictures that really resonate with you. And that brings us to another really common question, and is how do I arrange all of these pictures on my board? Well, I say this is where you just let your creativity really come out. We're all creative, and every single board is really different, just like we are all different. So just allow yourself to do something. Don't think about it too much. Have a wonderful time putting these images on your board. They may not even be images, they might be words that inspire you. And I've seen vision boards that are almost all words, but they're put in such a way that they look super cool, they're super creative. And I'll be showing you a couple at the end of this video. If you're one of those people that is just like, that doesn't work at all for me, I need a little bit more structure, well, you can use it you can place images based on the Bagua. And I'm a feng shui consultant, and so the Bagua is a way that you look at about how energy moves throughout your space. And I'll put a link below that you can use to download a Bagua, and then you can use that. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I will definitely answer them. It's river@rivereaster.com, river@rivereaster.com, or river@rippleeffectconsulting.com, either one. With that, I'm going to share a couple of vision boards, what they look like.